Hello. Yes. Actually, I need to go this far. Can you hear me? I'm using a microphone here. Standing pose. Can you text me if you can hear me? Just make sure. Standing pose. Can you hear me? Text me if you can hear me. Text me if you can hear me. Hello. I think you can hear me. Kirsten, is that you? Okay. When I ask you, can you hear me, then send your love signs. Okay. So today, my topic is the standing pose. Hello. If you can hear me, please text me. Okay, my topic today is the standing pose. One of the way to boost your immune system, increase your energy. It's one of the Taoist practice. So actually, it's quite simple. I will tell you how. First of all, shoulder wide. You're standing, yeah, like your feet are shoulder wide, right? Shoulder wide. Then you make your knees a little bit bent, so a little bit. So if I'm standing this way, then bend a little bit, not too much, not too straight. Okay, bend a little bit, and the knee does not surpass your toes. It's within your toes, just a little bit bent actually, naturally bent. And if we stand outside, or so our standing is not straight either, right? You're not here. Your knees is not very straight. It's naturally bent. Yeah, I want to use this naturally bent. Then here is the so shoulder wide, naturally bend your knees, not too much, not straight. Then you tucking your hip, like we have the S line, right? So S line of the spine. So the hip is a little bit, I would say, outward going. So you tucking, right? Tucking. So make your hip tailbone vertical to the ground. Okay. Then relax your shoulder, a smile on your face. Then gently raise up your arms to your chest level, like you're holding a ball, a light ball, a ball full of air. You want to hold it. Sometimes you can imagine you're holding a big trunk of a tree, you're holding a tree. Any question here? Okay. Can you hear me, Charles? Okay, great. So that's okay. We do it again. Shoulder wide. Your feet are shoulder wide apart. The toes naturally pointing, straight forward. If I go back here, yeah, not too like that way, not too straight. Like just make yourself comfortable. Then naturally bend your knees, tucking your hip, tucking your hip. Relax your shoulder. It's gently like you open your two scapulars. It's not is not doing this, okay? But open your shoulder, two blades here, gently open it, and raise your arm, holding a elbow or a trunk of a big tree. Now your tongue, okay, get closer, it's better. Your tongue, top of your upper palate. Going this way. Your tongue, top of your upper palate, just naturally. And your eyes are straightforward, but a little bit downward too. It's like 15 degree from horizontal, a little bit downward. And you can a little bit straightforward too. It's better you can watch a tree in the nature or flower in your garden, enjoy that view. Now, the key is relax. The key is to relax your muscles, every muscle. Feel your body and try to do the abdominal breathing. Deep abdominal breathing. Inhale, rising of your abdomen. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, falling of your abdomen. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 100%. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, falling of the stomach again. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. So if you look at me, if I put my hands here, you will see my hands is up and down. Inhale. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. You see? That's the abdominal breathing. Inhale again. Hold 4 seconds of count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Falling off your stomach. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do standing pose, okay? Relax your whole body. Enjoy the energy flow of your body. Inhale. Rising of the stomach. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Empty, empty, empty to 0%. Hold 1, 2, 3. Inhale again. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Empty, empty, empty. And inhale. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can follow your reason. Let's do 1 or 2 minutes. If you feel any muscle is tense or not relaxed, that's not right. Every muscle should be relaxed, not tight. Deep abdominal breathing. If you feel your arms are tired, you can lower it down, just right here, like the boys here now. So it's more relaxed. Even you just let it go, naturally just relax your hands. So this position is just a natural standing now, right? So I use this when I'm checking out at the supermarket. So when I'm waiting in the line, I stand again, shoulder wide, bend your knees a bit, natural bend, tucking, do the breathing. No one notice you're practicing standing pose of qigong. So this is basically standing pose of qigong, which is really, really beautiful. I will copy paste a link here, which has more details. So in the middle of this page, there's a picture showing a lady doing the standing. So here is more details I can explain to you. So again, you see, I'm talking to you, but I'm trying to keep that standing pose. The very important key is you have your spine vertical to the ground. That's why we bent our knee a bit, naturally bent, and tuck in the hip, tuck in the tailbone, right? That makes our spine straight or vertical to the ground. So Bai Hui, suspended. Yeah, so has more detailed info here. It's like someone or there's a rope hang with you, at the top of your head, suspending here. It's like actually I visualize there's my top of my head is connecting to the universe, you know. Anyway, you can visualize anything you make you feel good. If you, I used to grow the apple trees. Apple tree. Every apple have a stem, right, at top of this apple. So it's like the stem is here, and you are the organic, healthy apple hanging to the apple tree, which refers to the universe. Okay, actually, the biofield here, the biofield, North Pole, and your feet is on the South Pole. Anyway, it's biofield going up and down. Also, if you dissect my sideway, so there's a biofield here. So if I here too, right? So in this way, actually, it matches the microscopic orbit. So then that the energy goes up from your spine through your neck to the top of the head, then goes down it, through your tongue. That's why we make this tongue top touching the upper palate. There's a connection here, like inside the upper palate. There's an acupuncture point connecting the du, the governor meridian, and English 人脉 concession. Anyway, just it's two meridians. One is the back, the central line of your back, namely your spine, going up to the top here. Then there's another 人脉 connecting. This is connecting point here. That's why we do this. Then going down to your central line, frontal central line, to your lower dantian. So now it's make a circle. Okay. Why are we doing the standing pose? We are doing the standing pose because to boost the qi. It's like for normal worldly person, our battery is only 50% charged. Imagine you have an iPhone, only 30% charged. Sometimes the apps slows down, right? Anyway, you feel tired, you feel fatigue. That's the factor. It's a sign that it shows you your lack of energy. So the standing pose is very good to build up your energy, especially when you do the abdominal breathing and the lower dantian. Actually, the lower dantian, if you use your fingers, two fingers below your belly button, and two fingers within is the point, or actually it's not point, it's area of the lower dantian. Dantian means the energy reservoir. We have three energy reservoirs in Chinese medicine and Taoism: lower, middle, upper. So lower dantian, two fingers below the belly button and two fingers within. It's area. You can like an egg size, okay, egg size, golf ball size, and the middle is the middle point between two nipples, central line, okay, and the middle, and the third, the upper is the between the elbows, yeah. So generally speaking, qigong practice the low dantian first, but there's some extreme how to say case that you start from the middle dantian or the upper dantian first. So I suggest here start from lower dantian. It's natural. It's safe. Okay. If you start from here, sometimes it's risky. There's all kinds of different phenomena will happen. Anyway, do the gentle breathe, abdominal breathing. Again, we back to this picture. By Hui suspended, like there's a thread, a universal thread, an energy thread, connecting, to the universe. Is like some. So if I do the standing pose again, basically you don't. Your head is right. There's a string here. You raise up, labor head, and you feel it. Okay, let's go. All joints are open. All joints are open. All joints like shoulder, knees, your hip, your elbow, wrist, hands, ankle, your toes open, or in other words, relaxed. Relaxed. All muscles are relaxed too. Shoulders, elbows, and chest area dropped. So relax shoulder. Okay, don't raise it up. Just gently relax. The point is, your elbow is below your hands and shoulder. You don't do this, right? You do this. It's natural posture. And if you go again, spines lengthening in both directions. It's like now there's a top of your head and also the tailbone. There's a acupuncture point between right here at the center of the, how to say, the between poo and pee. Okay, sorry, my English, my poor English. So it's like there's one spot here, one point here by Hui. Then there's deep down between pee and poo. There's Hui Ying. So there's it's like extended or lengthening in both directions. That's a cool. You can feel it. Okay, let's do it again. Let's go on. Slightly lean forward from west. Slightly lean forward. Um, just naturally straight up. Feel comfortable. Tucking your hip. That's more important. Yeah. Uh, Hips are tucked. Yes. Make the tailbone vertical to the ground. Weight centered over and sinking into Yongquan airports. So Yongquan, sorry, Yongquan points. Yongquan is another acupuncture point at your sole, the feet, the bottom of your feet. So if it's your feet, we divide into three parts. So the Yongquan is in the 2/3, the crossing line, the connection line of the 2/3. Anyway, it's just 2/3 of your sole, your feet. That's the Yongquan. You can Google it. It's not the middle center. It's a little bit forward, 1/3 from your toe. Okay, that means sometimes some masters say your weight is more on your 1/3 of your feet. I will say you use your whole feet standing on the ground, and make sure it's not bare feet. You wear a comfortable shoes, okay, indoor shoes, as long as it's comfortable. Outdoor shoes is fine. So softify gaze, softly gaze outward, horizontally and up 5 degrees. Anyway, there's someone tells you looking down a bit, someone looking to up a bit. Just make yourself comfortable. All right. So straightforward is fine too. So a little bit up or a little bit down is fine. It's better you can look at tree or sun setting, sun rising, ocean view, etc., mountain view. So enjoy that view, and chin slightly tucked in. Like you not look up, so you slightly tucking. Tip of the tongue, again touching roof of the mouth. Actually, it's just the upper palate, the the connection of the teeth and upper palate. That's where normally you will naturally put your tongue at, right? Facial muscles relax, a little bit smile, gentle smile, with back and the throat, and smile with the back of the throat. Fingers are gently spread with middle fingers pointing to each other. Not too wide, not too close. Normally with at least one fist in between, so this wide. Breath is slow, deep, and even using lower abdominal. Uh, abdominal breathing. Hui yin sinking downward. So Hui yin is the opposite of the Bai Hui. It's the bottom of your spine. So there's one straight line between the top and the bottom connecting. Actually, I wanna Google how to say the Hui yin. Okay, I copy here from the Google. So Hui yin is a key acupuncture point located in the perineum between the anus and the genitals. Yes, between the anus and the genitals. In Taoism, it's known as the meeting point of yin or the connecting point of yin energy, highlighting its significance in energy work and sexual health. So there's a connection between the top of your head and the bottom of your spine, like that. A conception vessel. So at the back is the governor vessel. At the front, central line, both central lines, is the conception vessel. You see, it's the conception vessel number 1, marking the intersection of conception vessel, governing vessel, and penetrating vessel, the third vessel, or meridians. Any questions so far? Such a beautiful review. So if you go the beginning of this page, Zhan Zhuang Tai Chi, harnessing the power of stillness. Okay, let's do it again. Just try to practice here more. Again, your feet are shoulder wide. Your knees are naturally bent. Tucking your hip. Make your tailbone vertical to the ground. Relax your shoulder. Raise your arm gently. Not too close, not too wide. At least 1 or 2 fists wide. 1 or 2. And your tongue touching the upper palate. Naturally close. Smile on your face. Your Bai Hui, top of your head is suspended, connecting to the universe, like an apple connecting with the apple tree, with through its stem, apple stem here, connecting to the universal tree, the tree of life. Relax is the key. If you feel any part of your body tight, you can gently adjust it, make it relaxed. Remember deep abdominal breathing. Feel your body. You may start to shake, the shaking of your hands, shaking of your legs. If you can bear it, try a bit more. Now I feel my body's energy is vibrating. So good. It's a bit different from sitting meditation. I feel my lower back right side is a bit tight, so I can adjust it. My hands are warm and vibrating. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to end this practice. Basically, you slowly drop your hands and put on your belly button, like cover each other on top of belly button. Just one sec, make sure you can see my whole picture. So the ending part is you gently put down on your belly button and do 3 breathing. Inhale, rising of your stomach. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and hold. 1, 2, 3. Do 3 breathings, like you're downloading or reserve the energy to this lower dantian area. And beside this, you can use your arms, just gently open your arm, raise up to the top of the head, like holding an energy ball and put it down. Again, on top of your belly button. While breathing. And then one more. Open your arm up to the top. Slowly put it down. Back to low dantian. One gentle, deep abdominal breathing. One more. Inhale. Holding universal energy, downloading universal energy to your body, to the central line, and to the lower dantian. So it's a practice of standing pose. You can practice this at any time, anywhere, you know. That's a way to boost your energy. The difference between sitting meditation and this standing pose, this one, standing pose, is the goal is improve energy, also improve your physical health, and help your mental health to calms you down. But now you have something to do. Remember, right? Sitting meditation has less thing to do. You just sit quietly doing nothing. But this thing is like you ask the body to do one thing, the standing pose, which is good for your physical health and energy flow and energy conservation. Also calming down your mind. Now you do like 性命双修. So this practice is good for it's good both for your physical and mental. Have this. So recently, I started this couple of months standing pose. Try to, boost my energy. That's why I more focus on inner alchemy, right? So this standing pose is the basic of the basics, okay? The foundation of the foundations of the inner alchemy. The goal of standing pose is build up the energy to a level that you can refine your essence. You can have enough essence, energy essence, to refine the essence into qi, the primordial qi. That's the first step of inner alchemy, right? So practice this at least 15 minutes a day. Feels so good. Relax. If you feel tight of your shoulders, you can just drop it. Drop your arms. And again, you open the spot between your blades, okay? So it's not closed, it's opened, but not too open. That's why we say, so if you look at my, so it's not this, it's like you're opening the shoulder blades, okay? Any questions so far? So there's a lot of information on the 2 pages I share here. So in the realm of martial arts and mindfulness practice, Zhan Zhuang Tai Chi. So Zhan Zhuang also, the standing pose could also be the first or one part of the Tai Chi practice, right? If you see Chinese Tai Chi or martial arts, Kung Fu, so Zhan Zhuang Tai Chi stands out as a unique discipline that combines the principles of traditional Tai Chi with the art of standing meditation. Yeah, you can call this standing meditation. Zhan Zhuang translates to standing like a tree. Yeah, and you're holding the trunk of the giant tree. Like this tree is really tall, like standing up to the sky, connecting the universe. You're holding it. You're downloading the pure energy from universe. It, this practice dates back several centuries to the Sung dynasty around 10th century, believed to have been derived from ancient Taoist practice. It was initially developed as a form of the martial arts training. The foundational principles of Zhan Zhuang were rooted in the concept of harnessing internal energy, inner alchemy, internal energy we call qi, and strengthening both the body and the mind. I will try to read and maybe just speak the most important sentences or words. So again, you see that this practice helps us to maintain a relaxed and a natural alignment. Your spine is straight and vertical to the ground. That's why we're tucking our hip, right? Also, Look straight forward, relax your shoulder, releasing unnecessary tension from the body. This relaxation promotes the free flow of qi and encourages a calm and focused state of mind. Relaxed but alert. Again, I love this. You're relaxed, but you're not sleepy. You're alert. You are alert, but you're not overthinking. Okay, that's a balance again between the parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system makes you alert, flight and fight, but parasympathetic nervous relaxed. So it's a combination or perfect baseline between the parasympathetic nerves and sympathetic nerve. That you can focus on anything in a relaxed way. Got it? Now I can focus on this sharing in a relaxed way. I'm not exhausted because I'm relaxed. And I can find that balance between doing and the non-doing. Okay? The benefits of this standing pose improves body-mind connection. First, increases mindfulness that allows you to better understand your body, de- detect imbalances. Yeah, that's your tightness of the lower back or shoulder. You try to release that tension, right? Normally, we don't have this kind of intention. Now, through this standing pose, you feel the tightness of body and more aware of your body and make conscious adjustments. Quite sense, make quite sense. And second, promotes mental focus and concentration. Now you're asking the body to do one thing at one time. Now this time is your body or and breathing. Improves core stability. The core stability strengthens the legs and enhances overall body alignment, balance, and flexibility. So if you look at the muscular systems, the fascias that wrapping all your biceps, triceps, quadriceps, there's a whitish uh, layer, is a thin layer of whitish connective tissue. If you eat meat, you see the beef or pork, there's a layer of white connective tissue, right? So that's the fascia that wrapping or embracing every muscles, big or small, okay? So that fascia is a is a is such a complex connective tissue. If you imagine your connective tissue, how to say? Sometimes I use a building. So if you go to offices, it's a big building. So you open the door and go to your room and open the drawer, right? Do your job. So imagine the whole building is a body. So every room has its function. Every cabinet, every drawer have its how to say um, boundaries or outlayers. So the whole building is a biggest layer. Then there's a rooms. There's cabinets, then there are drawers. So in your body, same thing like this. The outer layer, the whole skin is the out layer of your body, connective tissue too. Fat is partially a connective tissue. So there's organs, tissues, tendons, bones. It's like big and small and medium are wrapping each other or connecting each other by this uh, term we call fascia. So every fascia is relaxed in standing pose. Can you feel it? And once the fascia or connective tissue is relaxed, the energy flow that goes around and through this fascia of more free, freer than before. And that's where your energy flow and blood flow and nutritions are evenly distributed. And once you can energy up build up your energy, that means you're 100% charged. It has the potential to unblock the blockages. So two aspects of health here. One aspect is the free flow of the energy. Okay, that's you have no blockages. That in the whole building, the rooms are open, the doors are open, windows open, the air can go through, go in and out without any blockages. That's one. And the second aspect of health is the battery or the the power of energy flow. Imagine a pipe is a pipe that has no blockages, but the voltage or the pressure of the water is so low that the water only go, slowly, you know. So by practicing this standing pose is increase the pressure power or energy power through the connective tissue, through the fascia, through the organs and tissues, blood vessels, you name it. And it is free, and it is free flow, and it is a powered flow. It's a powerful flow. Got it? Like you back to 20s, back to teenagers. Teenagers of youth can run through the cross field without stopping. How about you? If you're in 40s, 50s, if you dashing 100 meters, you feel tired. Why? Because the power is less now. So building the standing pose of this practice is to help you have more power, more energy. Okay, I'm gonna stand here now. I'm gonna sit and maybe can. Uh, okay. Now 1 hour passed. Any questions? Oh, we're gonna read. Now I'm doing a sitting meditation now. Cross my legs, just Burmese. Cover my knees. Actually, you see, this is another page of the Zhan Zhuang, a link of the Zhan Zhuang. Can copy paste. So much good things stuff here. Good stuff. You can read it later, but I just do a quick view here. Zhan Zhuang cultivate internal energy with an ancient standing meditation. Okay, I think that's all for today. We talk about Zhan Zhuang. It's the way to build up our energy. To balance the body and the mind. We can use this the principle of standing pose while you're standing waiting a queue, waiting a bus. So it's quite practical. Okay, gonna go. 2 patients today on Sunday. So see you next time. Maybe gonna show up in the weekdays too. Thank you. Bye now.